Hey guys, as most of you will already know, Kaiden had the cochlear implant surgery on Thursday last week on his right side. So first of all, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone for all their comments and well wishes and for keeping Kaiden in your thoughts. It was a pretty emotional day for me. Kaiden did really well, but yeah, I really sort of broke down. Yeah, so I guess I'll just go through what happened for anyone who's interested and for everyone who's been asking. And at the end I'll put in photos and videos from the actual day. So this is probably going to be a multiple part video. Okay, so April 29th we had to be at the hospital by 8 AM. I was running a little late. Traffic was really bad, so we got there at about 8:20 I think. We pretty much rushed through because he was the first patient, first surgery of the day. So when we got there, you know, we registered, sign in, do the consent forms. He was weighed. What else? We're taken into a little room, just asked the normal questions. Any allergies? Has he eaten? You know, has he been sick? Any of that kind of stuff. And then we put him in his little gown, and then we went up to where they like actually put them to sleep, the anesthesia, and I went in with him. Kaiden's dad was there with us, like he was at the hospital the whole day, but I actually went in with Kaiden and held him when they put him to sleep. So they took him at about 9 o'clock, I think it was, into surgery, and they brought him back at about 1 o'clock, 12 or 1 o'clock. So it was a pretty long nervous wait. When they brought him back into the room that he was going to be staying in that night, they wheeled him in, and I just took one look at him and just thought, that's not my child. He was all swollen, and it was just horrible. I couldn't hold it back. I just burst into tears, and I just could not stop crying. And I picked him up off the bed and sat on the chair with him, and I was just bawling my eyes out. He was really out of it. He kept, like, you know, nodding off and then waking up and then nodding off. And I just sat there holding him and crying. And Christian came in because he'd been waiting in the cafeteria at the hospital, whereas I was waiting in Kaiden's actual room. And yeah, he got all teary-eyed and cried a little bit as well. It was just a really big shock to sort of see him like that. Like I guess we expected some swelling because, of course, with the actual operation, what they do is they go behind the ear, in the actual crease of the ear, so there's no shaving and the scar won't be seen. And so because they do that, obviously, you know, they're playing around behind there, so your face is going to get all swollen. And his eyes were a little bit dark. They didn't get bruised, but they did look a little bit, just a little bit dark. So yeah, that was when he came back from recovery. He wasn't complaining of any pain. He was just really quiet, and he just kept going off to sleep and then waking up, just drifting in and out of consciousness. But they said the surgery went well. There was no complications. He did excellent. Yeah, just as we knew he would be. I mean, he's been through so much already. We knew that he would just get through it just easily, like he always does with anything. But yeah, for me, actually seeing him like that, it was really sort of traumatic and emotional. But yeah, as the day went on, he started like coming around more and more. So when they first brought him back, he was just dead silent, like he wasn't saying anything. He basically just laid in the bed that whole day. But towards, Christian left at about 5 o'clock, I think it was, and I stayed the night with Kaiden. But come here. Yes. But as the night went on, come here. Look! Hello! Who's that? Come here! Come and say hello. Say I'm all better now, huh? Teddy! Teddy! Hello, Teddy. Hello, Teddy. Hello. Yeah. So it was this side. And we look this way. Turn this way. As you can see, his bandage has all been taken off. It's taken off today. We just got back from an appointment. Anyway. So, yes, the day of the surgery. He came back completely quiet, but as the day went on, he became more and more himself. And after Christian left at 5, he just started coming around more and more, and he was even like sitting up in bed and everything. So yeah, we spent the night. I slept in the bed with him. And then in the morning, he was just right back to normal. In the morning, he was running around the hospital, just laughing, carrying on, talking like nothing had even happened. And so this was the Friday, the 30th of April. And they took off the massive bandage that they had around his head, and they put on a smaller one. And then we got discharged at about, I think it was about 2:30. And so, yeah, that's pretty much it. He's been on antibiotics since the operation, just in case, just so that he doesn't get an infection in it. What else? Yeah, so it's been 6 days now, and they just took the bandage. He just had like a little, just a really small little bandage on there, just covering the incision, so that you know, it could heal nicely. So that got taken off today. So now he has nothing on there, and today we got the date for the switch on, which will be next Friday at 11:30. So we're going to tape that for his reaction. We're really hoping to see some sort of reaction from him when he hears sound in his right ear. Not really for the first time, but at a level that he can actually hear and understand, and just sort of see how he reacts to having sound coming through that ear. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and add in some photos and video. So yeah, watch them, and this is probably going to be, it's going to be at least 2 parts. Thanks for watching, and I'll update yeah, next week when he gets switched on, and I'll share that video with you guys. Thanks again for everyone's support, and all the comments, and everyone that's been asking about how he did and how he's going and everything. Yeah, support really means a lot to me. It was a really hard day for me, so knowing that I had so many people thinking about us and asking, it really helped. So yeah, catch you later, guys. Bye.
You know our love was meant to be the kind of love to last forever, and I want you here with me.